YouTube, Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Wednesday, March 13th, 2024. This is after the SmackDown. Boy, did that take me by surprise yesterday. But I suppose the market was expecting a lighter CPI, and what they got was about the same or a tad bit heavier on the CPI, hawkish, more hawkish. And after about a half an hour, that just that really took a hatchet to metals. What is going on today? Okay, if you're looking for the pullback, I was hoping to get back to 2100. That may or may not happen. Let's see. We are at 2164 on gold, up $6, and silver at 2430, up $22. Why is that happening? Well, first let's look at the GSR. GSR is pretty stable at 89.20. So it could go up, back up to 92, or it could go as low as perhaps 82. I think there's more upside than downside, and upside is good for silver. On the 10-year, we have the 10-year continuing to spike back up to 4.184. I've been fearful of a move back up in the 10-year, and that is what is happening right now. I guess people are thinking higher for longer again because CPI is no longer dropping. Okay, so we could see this go back up to 425 or so. Would not be good for gold and silver. 10-year is moving the opposite direction, 102.89, so to the downside. Something going on in foreign currencies, which usually means that that we are, let's see, that would be rates going down, that would be foreign currencies possibly getting stronger. Maybe they're expecting us to cut before the rest of the world. I don't know the details on that, but right now we have a split with the 10-year up and the dollar down. That should be bad for gold and good for silver. All right, in the pre-market, we are still in the greed category, 69, and market shaking off all the news. I'm not sure why the market is going up on a stronger CPI, but here we have it. The Dow is up 45, S&P futures down 2.75, NASDAQ futures down 56. If you are buying on this pullback, be aware that the Capital One extra rebate, the extra 4% is still live. That was 6%. Congrats to those of you that scored the 6%, like I did on my Capital One card. So that would have been 6% plus 1.5%, 7.5% off on purchases through eBay if you have the Capital One Quick Silver card. Now it is 4%, not 6 any longer. Okay, let's get going on the deals. What is happening in gold? If you think that was the short-term bottom, then maybe you're buying. If you're looking for a retracement down to 2100, then you'd be waiting. But if you are buying, 1/10 gold eagles, 245.93 at Bold. All prices are on my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com. Get over there and subscribe, and we will be alerting each other about great deals out there in the marketplace. Best 1/4 ounce gold is at Bold, 592.33, but we can beat that with the eBay deals down below on the website. Best 1/2 ounce gold eagle, 1,154.86. I'd buy the 1/2 ounce before I'd buy the 1/4 ounce. And the best 1 ounce gold eagle at Liberty Coin, 2,227.83. All right, on the Buffalo category, Liberty Coin, 2,243.90. Best 1/10 ounce gold maple, good price, 237.32. At Bullion Exchanges, looks like that comes in a fancy card. I guess they're not going to show it to you. Okay, and 1 ounce gold maple, Bullion Exchanges, 2,203.39. Looking for a 1/4 ounce Britannia, 572.35 over at Bold. 1/10 ounce Britannia, 240.81 at Hero. These are all the best prices I can find online. Best 1/10 ounce Philharmonic, good price, 239.75 0.35 over at Bullion Exchanges. If you're looking for a 1 ounce Krugerrand, 2,188.29. Probably one of the cheapest ways to get an ounce of recognizable sovereign gold. That's a good deal. Commemoratives are pricey here. $5 commemorative, 543.65 at Monument Metals, but we can beat that on eBay. Okay, here's the PayPal credit card. Will get you 3% cash back on anything you buy on PayPal. Also works at the US Mint, also works at Walmart. Okay, and then 2% everywhere else. This is a card everybody should have. In the foreign gold category, we have got the Helvetica at 424.85. Good alternative to that quarter-ounce Eagle. And we still have the spot deals. Golden Assay, you can get the cute little Rand bars, the elephant bars, 2,203.68. At Pinehurst Coins, again, we can beat that on eBay. All right, and you know about the Dragon Bar. If you like this Perth Mint ingot, who doesn't want one of those? 2,195.60, but the coin shop won't give you much for that when you go to resell it. But it is pretty cool. I think some people collect these as well. I don't know if they're serialized or what, but I think some people collect those. Okay, and if you're looking for Platinum Eagles, well, they just continue to stay expensive. 1,130.19. That is a collector coin with both, bullion value and collector value. U.S. Mint has been said to not be making these anymore, so grab as many as you can if you are a platinum enthusiast and a collector. If you just want the platinum bullion, pretty cheap at $992.19 at Bullion Exchanges. On to the Eagles, one at spot at Bullion Exchanges. To them, that is 24.55. But if you want the best quantity for 20, that is over at Pinehurst, 28.36. About the only way to beat that is on eBay or through Costco, which we're doing alerts on the Costco deals when those come through. If you're looking for a couple of lightly used Silver Eagles, 28.43 at Silver Gold Bull. I've still got my caution light on, but if we stop going down and reverse to the upside, that could be a buy signal. Still waiting, but if you're getting gold and silver below spot, you still have to buy, which is what I was doing. That 1 ounce gold eagle I picked up the other day on Costco is coming today, I think. Okay, Maples, one at spot at Bullion Exchanges, 24.55, but the best overall price at Monument Metals, 26.99. Still one of the better deals out there in top tier sovereign silver. All right, if you're looking for Britannias, Bold has them at 27.23. Kangaroos at Liberty, quantity of 10, 276.12. And Krugerrands at Bullion Exchanges, 27.50. I would get the maple over the Krugerrand. Philharmonics at 26.93. Random date at Bold, I'd still get the maple over the Krugerrand. You can still get the Sovereign Mama and Baby Kangaroo under 27 an ounce. Here are the Costco deals, which thank you to those who are alerting me. They aren't coming as often, but boy, when they come, are they good. Gold is what you really want to do. You can only do one of these at a time, and then you're done forever. But you could put 2 golds in your cart if that gold comes back up, and you get your 2% credit card rebate if you have a good card, and then you get your 2% executive club membership rebate at the end of the year. And to those of you that don't shop at Costco regularly, then you may not want to pay for that executive membership. For those of you that do, it always pays off at year end. You usually get a big fat check back at year end. Okay, in the junk category, we have got 949.09 for $50 face at bullion.com. Don't forget the discount code, and you can get quarters for 190.12 over at AppMex. You can get the halves. Are they still cheaper? Yeah, the halves are still cheaper than the quarters, 189.60. And as you know, we mentioned Coin Huskers yesterday, so check that out if you checked the video yesterday if you want to check where to get even cheaper constitutional, coinhuskers.com. Also, Vermilion Enterprises typically beats any of these deals for constitutional. You can get a 10-ounce bar at Spot at Silver Gold Bull. You collectors ought to get these Walmart cards and use your credit card, either your PayPal credit card or your Capital One 5% back credit card to grab those, but do not pay sales tax. When you get these in your cart, this goes for anything that you're doing. People that are picking up these deals and then finding that they get charged sales tax when they should not. Okay, look at your cart and look at your pricing before you click buy. It will indicate if you're being charged sales tax or not. If they're going to inappropriately charge you sales tax, don't buy it. You don't want the headache of having to go back and convince eBay or Walmart to reverse a sales tax charge. But, don't just click the button. Look at what they're charging you before you click the button. Okay, 10-ounce generic bars. We've got several of those. Here is Asahi at Bold at 261.80. That's a high quality bar. And there are other deals, 263 over at bullion.com. Engelhard's under 300 bucks. Kazoo website was down this morning. Yeah, I don't know why the Kazoo website is down. You can get these Silvertown bars at 263.42 and Germania for a little bit more. You know about the ingots at Bison Bullion and Scottsdale. You pay up a little bit for those, but boy, do they look good in your stack. Okay, how good can we do on eBay with Silver Eagles? 574.20, 574.2. Divided by 20. All right, so the list price at BGASC, reputable dealer, is 28.71. That's not terrible, but if you use that Quicksilver card and the extra 4%, you're getting 5.5 off. So let's do times 0.945 equals 27.13 for Eagles. Even if you just use that PayPal card, you'd get 3% off and beat any other deal out there. And it's generally the same for all of this bullion. I've got the lowest prices from the reputable dealers out there on eBay. So use your credit cards and get those rebates and get lower prices. Let's see, on the, here's a 1-ounce Gold Eagle. You can see how that's 2,251, but you can see how cheap that would get if you had a 3% or 5 or 5.5% rebate on that. So do take advantage of those. Let's see, and I think I showed you this yesterday, but they've added the St. Gaudens over at Aiden Coins, 2,226.31 for a BU St. Gaudens, and then use your rebates accordingly. All right, a subscriber to the website picked this little bad boy up yesterday, and here it is. He got this for 530 bucks. Well, he had to pay $10 shipping, so 540, and he was trying to get about 6% off on that. But they did charge him sales tax, so I don't know where that will end. But still, great deal on that $5 commemorative baseball coin. Here's another auction that's coming up. I think it might go cheap. $4.95 is the current bid, $4.29 shipping for a $5 commemorative. That is a little over a quarter ounce of gold and a great way to stack sovereign American gold. Nothing wrong with these, and not everybody has figured this out. Bullion dealers are charging more for commemoratives, but you can still snag a deal on eBay. Let's see, I think this Britannia was pretty cheap. No, 243. Well, take 3% off. You can see it'd be cheaper than anything else out there. Let's see, where was that? I lost it. Maybe it was the maple. Maybe it was the 1/10 maple. 245 for the 1/10 maple. Okay, I'm not going to linger here. In the vintage bar category, well, what do we got? Oh, they're all 300 bucks. Here's an old Sunshine Mint bar, but it's all banged up. Okay, you don't want to buy banged up vintage silver unless you get it for spot. All right, anything else good here? Nope, nothing else too good here in the vintage bar category. Let's keep going and look for a better deal. All right, you know my store. These bars I'll make to order if you want one. And let's see, here's the eBay credit card. So that works at 3.33% cash back after you spend $1,000. Various spot deals. Okay, this is interesting for you vintage bar collectors. You can get a kilo of Degussa, and that is a pretty righteous bar there. 829.19 puts you in the 25s per ounce for a vintage kilo. It's just going to be a big chunk of silver, but some of us like that. And you know what? I would buy that if I was looking for cheap vintage silver. But your coin shop won't like it, so don't plan to sell it to them. You got the 10-ounce Britannia bar is going for 289.10, getting a little pricier there. Patent is a collector coin. And you know about everything else. I can't convince you to buy these 1921 BU Morgans, but they're pretty sweet. Give those away for Christmas, guys. And they won't be all grody and circulated. Okay, and we still have the Liberty Britannia coin available. That's probably $30 now. 29.43, not a terrible price for that. It's a one-off coin that may garner value down the road. And the Germania bars in the 1-ounce category, we still have the Cowboys, 527.31 for a tube of Scottsdale Cowboys. Great deal there. And what is Golden State Mint charging for a 1-ounce bar? This is bold, actually, 26.68. Okay, and for the coin shops, while I'm here, please get over to newretirement.com and check out their free trial and do give it a try. They're a sponsor of the website, so I can stay independent from bullion dealers. And if you try this, you will like it. Hey, I know you guys have some money, right? Or you wouldn't be buying silver and gold. So you want to plan your retirement. You want to plan how your assets are going to treat you in retirement. And there's no better software out there than newretirement.com with a free trial. And then it's just a little bit over $100 a year. I'm a subscriber to it and I use it, and it makes retirement a lot easier to plan. Okay, you can use the sniper tool to pick up, for example, that $5 commemorative. Put in your best bid and let it roll. Okay, anything else here? We got 1-ounce. Here's the Capital One Walmart card. You get 5% off on Walmart. And do double check if they charge you sales tax when they shouldn't. Some sellers do, some sellers don't. Here's the Capital One Quicksilver card, which I have and works great. 1.5% cash back everywhere. And when they run these special deals, not 6% anymore, 4% now. And they run these special deals for things like Chewy, 4% off on Chewy, etc. So this is turning into one of the better cards. All right, on Rakuten, if you want to pick up some extra cash, you can shop at all these places. You can always get money back on eBay and PetSmart and Samsung, etc. All you do is click through Rakuten. It's totally free, and they will give you a rebate when you shop online, and then you get a big fat check like I have gotten. Here is... well, you've seen this before, but anyway, I've gotten over $1,000. My last check was $7. No big deal. But who doesn't want a free $7 check, right? Okay, and let's see what else is going on out there. I think that's all I've got for you today. Let's double check the spot price. Can we get gold headed back down? I guess I want it to go down now, which is strange. But I want to see it go down in the low 2100s. Then you'll know you're getting a smoking deal before you pull the trigger. But if you get a good below spot deal, then you got to buy, right? And silver, man, really making a move today on that lower dollar. What's going on with that dollar? 10-year is, still threatening higher, but the dollar is taking a dump here. Well, just a little bit, not down too much. I don't know. I don't trust where the market is right now, so anything could happen, and you decide what you're doing and what you're buying. But But, that's the deal today. Let me know what you're doing and what deals you're taking advantage of. Thank you for the new recommendations, and I'll put them on the website or do a shout out for them. And do get over to the website and subscribe. 300 people now are subscribed, and we're all taking care of each other, finding the best deals. Some of you guys are like friggin' maniacs for finding the best deals, and that's exactly the people I want on this in this community. We're just looking for the best deals, buying them the best way. And if you don't want to do that, then just don't do that. But you pretty much any of these deals here are the best that I can find. Any way you want to buy them, and you can pay more if you want, but. I don't know why pay more. Why stick with one bullion dealer when nobody has the best prices all the time. And the better you buy, the better you're selling. The more you make when you sell. So let's keep doing that together. I appreciate the community. Give me a thumbs up, and thank you so much. Bye for now.